And is behind bars after officials say they found a suspicious device in his home. Now, this happened over the weekend in Huntersville. Officials were called for a domestic matter when they spotted the unusual item. Now, the apartment complex was evacuated and the local bomb squad did come in to remove the device. The suspect, Justin Coleman, was charged with 2 counts of weapons of mass destruction and 2 counts of firearm by a felon. Well, dozens of homeowners down on their luck and worried that they're going to lose their homes. So now we learn some of them may have been taken advantage of.
Reporter Margaret Kavanaugh uncovers details about a mortgage fraud case in Hampton Roads.
Almost 50 victims shelled out more than $35,000 to a man who was supposed to be helping them keep their homes. 41-year-old Damian Bird pled guilty to 1 count of bankruptcy fraud. Court documents state that he convinced distressed homeowners facing foreclosure that he could help them keep their homes by filing various bankruptcy petitions. But prosecutors say it was a scheme where he pocketed their money. They say Bird looked up the names of people about to lose their homes and put flyers on their door advertising his service, saying he could provide 100% success stopping foreclosure and promised 100% money-back guarantee. It states he charged service fees that cost several $100s. And he'd take their mortgage payments, file claims in court, and then tell the people not to show up for the hearings.
They're losing an opportunity to have their case heard before the court, and they don't even know it.
Mike CAREY is the chief investigator for the Bright Cantor law firm and a former police officer. He says these victims were already in a horrible situation.
They had hoped that maybe they could get the help that they needed, and when in reality, it just compounded the problems that they were already experiencing.
It states at times Bird said he was a lawyer and made it seem like he was helping when he was actually just taking their money.
It's a house of cards that eventually collapses. All that was being done here was putting off the inevitable to the very end.
It states Bird told one victim in Newport News that he got into this business because he was tired of big banks taking advantage of people about to lose their homes.
They're still indeed going to lose their home, even after they paid out thousands of dollars to seek this help. That's the sad part.
Bird pled guilty a few weeks ago and he's scheduled to be sentenced here in the Norfolk Federal Courthouse January 28th. I'm Margaret Kavanaugh for News 3.
Protesters in Los Angeles took to the streets to demand the reopening of their city. Today, the new stay-at-home order begins in Los Angeles. Since seeing massive increases in coronavirus cases, officials initiated new restrictions similar to another shutdown, except businesses can remain open with strict guidelines, and people can meet for church and protest since it's a constitutional right. Yesterday, people marched to Barbara Ferrer's home to demand the city be reopened. She is the director of the LA County's Department of Public Health. As of now, the new order is supposed to last for 3 weeks. Christmas may look a little different from when we were growing up. At News 3 taking action and showing you the hottest and safest tech gifts to give your kids. That's coming up. It feels like kids aren't asking for the toys that you and I grew up with. Instead, gadgets and gizmos are replacing them. Reporter Julio Avila spoke with some tech experts on some of this holiday season's hottest tech gifts for your kids.
Cell phones, tablets, or other wireless technology, you can bet a child's wish list this season includes some modern tech.
During this time and this pandemic that we're facing, I think it's a perfect opportunity for parents to take advantage of connecting with their children through the technology we have.
And Verizon Wireless store managers are giving us the rundown on some of this holiday season's hottest technology. First up,
The Gizmo Watch.
No, not this gizmo, but this gizmo.
So a Gizmo Watch is a smart watch